Let's talk about this Christmas music video that we just released on Sidemen Sunday. For Sidemen Sunday on Sunday. Someone was just asking me about the jackets that we were wearing. So it required a little bit of creativity. The inspiration for the Expensive Team music video was, what is it? Stay Another Day, East 17. A couple people made the link. All right, so this video that I'm about to put on screen now was the inspiration. East 17, Stay Another Day. Can you see? Can you see the inspo? See where it came from? So obviously they got their all white jackets and, you know, the furry bits on the top. So yeah, the jackets are all white from Zara, but the hoods actually come without the fur. The hoods are actually furless. So, designer. Nearly dropped it in my food, man. Designer double-sided sticky taped some fur onto the hood of the jacket to get that look. Yeah, I think that video turned out sick, man. Big up Con on that one, because literally I think I said it in the video, but like 4 days before the shoot, and I was there going over things in my head thinking, okay, we got to do this, you got to do that, blah blah blah, got to make a music video, and we need to make, the main thing in these videos is to kind of have the kind of clear discrepancy between cheap and expensive. Like, you need to make the expensive side as big and as bold and, you know, bad as possible. Bad in a good sense, not to confuse you. So I was like, there's only so much you can do. Like, of course we had an expensive studio, but there's only so much you can do with that. So I was like, we got to go big on the music video. So I messaged Con and I was like, we got no actual budget. Just tell me what you can get done. Like the biggest thing you can get done in like 3 days notice. And then he went and did that. How close was it to 100K? Oh, sorry, I told him I just wanted a Christmassy vibe. I wanted like a big rig with like a crane and stuff. How close is it to 100K? It was probably a little bit, ooh, probably bang on. Probably bang on. When you include the studio, maybe a little bit under. Maybe a little bit under. I know what the strength of the pound is to the dollar right now. I'm gonna do, let me do some maths. Yeah, literally bang on in dollars. That's so much money. We really try, obviously we try and be sensible with how we spend in content as well. We try and go as big as possible with videos. Yeah, like, so if the money makes sense to spend, then we spend it. Even sometimes when it doesn't make sense. Not to a point where it's like stupid what we're spending in return for what we're getting out, but like, I don't know, I'm struggling to articulate myself right now. I'm struggling. Good team song. Sorry, bad team song. Let's talk about bad team song. I don't want to call it bad team. You love both videos. Harry's comment about the closer so far. What is this? Reacts? I haven't seen this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sidemen have released their Christmas songs. Ooh. We released This or That. The four.
Santa!
Wow.
Santa was only a child.
Now, obviously, we heard their song in the video, but we did not see their music video for Christmas Drilling.
This is their genuine first-time reaction, by the way.
Taking a look at what the other team have made.
I'm very interested.
This is a big budget video.
My question was, how much is that budget? What was the cost?
50,000, I think. Or more.
Wow. How much?
And Con did this, yeah?
Yeah.
Con distributed the 50K.
Josh, there's a little bit more than 50,000, my guy. There's a little bit more than that, my guy. Hey, if they're disappointed by this video, you know on The Simpsons when shit gets nervous.
No, actually, you know what? It's not 50,000, it's more.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
We filmed it. We didn't even pay for someone to hold a camera in us.
What has Constantine done with this?
Why is it so chilly in Ethan's room, though?
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's chilly in everyone's room.
Ooh.
It's a good song, you know.
Oh, it's a banging song.
Such a good song.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the beat's actually sick as well.
Is that Jamie on
Shout out Nigel on the beat, cold.
That cost 10 grand.
He's back. He's back.
He's back.
I'm watching all their faces, man.
It's so clean.
It's so sick.
How can I just point out here? This is gonna sound bad, but black people look so cool in all white. They look so cool. I would not.
I'll back it, you know.
Yeah.
I'll back it.
I hear it, but Harry, don't discredit yourself. You would look good in all white too. Maybe, actually, maybe not. maybe don't do that, Harry. There's a particular group of people. Oh, let's play the video.
Back it. White people cannot do it.
It's true.
It
doesn't work.
What the inspiration for this video is, like where it's from, like what video it's from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, if you got to go.
Joshua, the history lesson, of course.
Go back to the Donny.
Yeah, Greg.
That's
Greg's
Greg.
back. Greg, and also,
is that not Evan?
that's Evan. Yes. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It is. That's Evan. And
How does
Greg.
Simon spot that? This guy's got a keen eye.
At the bottom.
In it. Come on.
Okay.
Get him.
It sounds like Nige. Did everyone do it? Wait.
Get him.
It sounds like nice.
Everyone did it.
Oh. Not the rolls.
Jamie's so cold.
That's why he's wearing a jacket, Simon.
By the looks of it.
Oh, damn it. Fucking Harry stole my joke.
Jamie's so cold.
Literally at the moment, by the looks of it.
That's my favorite shot in the whole video, by the way. This, actually, there's a couple. But
Literally at
this,
the moment, by the looks of it.
this one, this shot is hard. Also, don't think Vic's not in there. Vic is right there in this little gap, peeking. Yeah. When you think he's not there, he is. Okay. Keon, EDF Energy, raking in the peas.
Oh, I love the fade. I love it. I love a little crossfade.
Which fade?
Like when it
Crossfades are free, Harry.
These are but these are lost in videos nowadays. It's always harsh cuts. Look,
Okay,
these
yeah.
like
Tell
crossfades.
him, Harry. Tell him.
Yeah.
What? This is.
He didn't know his
Pringle.
line. That's why he's wearing it. 100%.
These flows are cold on this. I like it.
Yeah.
Hey.
That.
Whoa. Back.
Tap. That.
Hey.
What?
The naughty list bit was a really good addition by Con. Really good. Like he heard, obviously we was recording the song, and he was there like, as soon as you got the song done, send it over so we can start planning stuff for the video and getting the dancers dancing and blah blah blah. So we sent over the song, and he heard it, and then he straight up goes to like one of his runners or one of his team or whatever. All right, get me a pen and paper. I'm gonna get Santa to put Toby's name on the naughty list. So talking crud about him. Little subtle touches like that. Bow. Look at the reaction it gets from the boys. Little giggle.
That.
Whoa. Back.
I like that shot as well.
Hey.
They loved it. They loved it. Well done, Con.
Wait, what was? Hang on a minute.
They got dancers.
Well, yeah, no.
They got dancers.
Random dancers.
The dancers are there
We should
to
have got the boys doing
push
it.
up
We
the
should've got
budget,
boys
man.
doing it.
Well, maybe they do.
Jeez.
What?
What?
Yeah.
They got JJ on the vocals.
What? Oh, he actually showed the chorus, you know. The chorus is sick, man.
Christmas drillings make a
No. Hey, this is actually like.
That shot is too cold as well. That's like my second favorite shot. This one where it comes. Con's like, "Alright, you lot stand in a semicircle." And I'm there thinking, Con, why you gotta stand in a semicircle? Let us vibe out. We're trying to make like a drilly tune. Like, what you doing? Look how cold it comes across.
Chorus, you know. The chorus is sick, man.
Look at it. It's too hard. Too hard. I big up Con, man. Con, big up yourself. Because that's actually sick.
Actually, like, sicker than
It's
like,
very good.
80%,
Yeah, it's sick.
like 90% of music videos.
And do you know what? Yeah.
I mean,
In my
there's a 100
personal
grand
opinion,
budget.
This is better than majority of Christmas shit people are going to release.
Oh, 100%.
Like, Like it's always a cringy fucking ding 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 ding.
Yeah, as
shit.
far as
It's crazy, Frog.
Oh, bro, that's Marky.
I was making like jingles. That's what I was doing. I was doing it with my hands as well, like ding 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 ding. I can't make a jingle noise.
That is Punjabi MC. Maybe Simon's right. You know?
What? Tree.
Look at him, he's feeling himself.
It's a 1, 2, 3. Christmas tree.
Can I just say it? Sorry I keep pausing it. I'm sorry. Vic looks like an artist. Yeah. And he sounds like an artist as well. Like, just look at this entry. Look at the cool, calm, cold stare on his face. Look at this. Look at the expression.
It's a 1, 2, 3.
The little eyebrow raised. Pow. And says, "I'm gonna cut down your Christmas tree." Like, what? Who are you talking to? Gelly's panties just dropped in the background. Like, yeah, cut down my Christmas tree.
Amazing.
It's a 1, 2, 3. Christmas tree.
Gee.
Take this slow. Skid
It's actually kind of cold. Not gonna lie.
over with his sled.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead.
Saddam got put in a split. Irrelevant myth. Yeah, look.
He even cared about Santa getting put in a spliff though. It was a light work team. We see him Santa got put in a spliff.
Oh, it's the next bar. Santa got put in a split. Irrelevant myth.
I said,
Body is stiff.
Oh God, here we go.
Merry Christmas, cement jacket. That is one of the hardest shots in the video. Yeah, this shot where JJ's just there like, bro. I feel like there's not enough appreciation to this actual video. Like we get distracted by the jokes in the song and you know blah blah blah. People like doing whatever. The actual video and the shot selection. Look at this shot.
Oh God, here we
Look
go.
how cold this is. This one here. Nah, that's got me feeling some type of way, bro. That's like what? Nah.
Primed up.
JJ's bit's actually one of my favorites, man.
Did he reckon he freeze? Did he just go in the booth and just start shouting shit?
He wrote this and did it normally, and then he went like, "It's just not. It's not
not
him.
cool enough.
Yes, it's missing something." And then he went in and did this random voice, and they were like, "Yeah, cold, done."
Oh, that's sick.
It actually does kind of work though.
Yeah, it's
I
really
really
like
like
it.
The way he
gets you
comes
gassed.
in
It gets
is
you
sick.
gassed. It gets you gassed. You're like, oh,
There's energy in the video. Like, we'll talk about it.
I love that Greg's involved.
Let me let them react. That's another one of my favorite shots as well. This one.
on the back. I look like Woofles.
Presents to your birthday. What?
Oh,
It's so good, man.
spending all your. Don't look under the. Ain't no presents for your
my God.
birthday.
Plenty of crossfades. I like it.
I like it a lot.
Jeez, big Greg on the
genuinely-
outro.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg done the gun fingers. Greg done the gun fingers.
At the end, look.
Hey, bow, bow, bow.
Right at the end.
I think.
That's nuts.
Mate, the
That's
fact
so
that actually they
good.
made that in a day as well is actually like start to finish in
The
how
whole
long it
song
took.
and the whole video.
Yeah, that's
All in one day, yeah.
They went home at they got home at 10 PM in the evening or something, didn't they?
Meanwhile, we got home 5 hours earlier.
Watching the football.
These lot were home by 5, man.
Still out slaving making this vid.
That's honestly, I'm actually like so gassed for that.
Yeah, I'm gassed.
I want it to chart you lot. I want it to
I
chart.
think I honestly
Yeah, I
think
hope
it
their
will.
one actually
I think
does.
it will.
I want it to
will.
end up on like the TV shows, like you know, I want it to end up everywhere, man. It'd be so sick.
It's clean as well, right? There's nothing.
Santa
Is there
got put in
anything-
a spliff.
Yeah, irrelevant.
Yeah.
The whole song is about killing Santa and you don't get presents for your birthday. So I don't know.
Let's make a killing.
And fucking his missus as well.
Oh, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Alright, we can work
It's a
around
bit
it, I'm sure.
raucous.
It is better now in the sense of we not calling him like a nonce, but
Yeah.
Well, we didn't call him that. We just alluded to.
Yeah, we inferred.
The video has got cum dripping behind Harry.
Yeah, that was
And I even say a lyric like, all of my crack or something like that.
Yeah,
He does say that.
crack,
He does
yeah,
say
so-
that.
Empty
To
the
be
sack,
fair
all
though.
of my crack.
Mine got a bit aggressive at that point.
No, but the empty the sack, all of my crack could be like put your presents out of the sack in the corner of the room.
But it works differently when you see the video and you see there's like literally sperm dripping
No,
behind Harry.
No, it's
No,
not.
look, oh, Josh,
No.
sperm on the thumbnail of this.
Ah,
No, Josh.
I was confused. My apologies. I thought it was ejaculate.
Nah, but these guys smashed the song, smashed the
So
video.
good, man.
Well, thanks for watching, boys. Hope you enjoyed that music video. We'll
Watch out one. Get more
But go
views than
stream
their ones,
ours.
anyway.
Go stream
Right,
ours.
yeah, okay, right. Stop listening to them. Don't listen to them. Listen to them. Let's talk about this. All right. Where do I start? Let's talk about Nige. Beforehand, I was gonna get Nige to kind of send me what kind of beats he had because I didn't know how well he worked in the studio. I've not worked in the studio with Nige before where he's like made a beat in front of me. So I was kind of there like, oh, do I need to listen to some of the stuff he's done before that might work and we can tweak it? And then I was like, fuck it, now we'll just do it there and then on the day. So he turned up on the day and he was like, oh, did you listen to the stuff I sent you? I was like, yeah, I listened to it, but I'm thinking that we do something from scratch. Cool. So I just want it to sound Christmassy. He's like, what vibe we going for? The vibe that the boys actually said is rhythm and drill. That's the genre. So it's like R&B-ish, but with the drill elements to it. He was like, yeah, cool. Started getting some Christmas soundy bells. He starts off with the bells that you hear at the start. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get the bells and then it's going to drop into the actual beat. And then for us to write to, he actually just gave us a basic like drum pattern for us to actually start writing. And then he was just building the beat while we were writing. Jamie is just cold, man. I don't know how many of you have attempted to write music before. It's not easy at all. Not easy. But when you go in the studio with someone like Jamie, they make it effortless. They make it look so effortless. Like it's the talent that guy has is crazy. And just the realness. Jamie's like that with everything though. If you know Jamie, he's just like that. Like, he don't care about people's opinions externally, whatever. If he wants to do something, he'll do it. He didn't care about that we were going to chat shit about Santa and whatever. He's like, yeah, cool, I'm on board. Whatever you lot are doing, we're doing it. He was down for the jokes. And that's what made everything just so easy to get done. Like, he did his bars and then he was helping like Vic with like his delivery and flow and stuff like that. But yeah, his bit was done first and it was just so effortless. But yeah, what I was saying is like, it's difficult to write music. It's not an easy thing at all. Everyone has like different styles of doing it. Me personally, I really struggle to just completely waffle. So I need a topic, and even better, if someone's already laid down a little bit that I can go off of, then cool. That's why I work really well in like back-to-backs. Like, for example, in Destined for Greatness, I did the back-to-back with Manny. So Manny will come up with the starting bar. He started off with Destined for Greatness back in school days. I was known for my lateness. And, you know, finished the bar. And I just went off the back of that. I took his last two bars as my first two bars. And then, you know, or last bar as my first bar. And then, you know, wrote into it. So Jamie writing first made it easier for like myself and Vic to kind of get ourselves going on what we wanted to talk about. Can I say Vic got his bars down quick. He did most of his lyrics himself. There was like one bar that I can remember giving him. And then there was another bar that maybe Jamie gave him. His first 6 bars are all him. The bars I gave Vic were, I think I gave him these bars. I'm pretty sure it was these bars. Run him all over with his sled out in Lapland, snow turned red. But I didn't say the Lapland bit, I think. I said run him over with his sled, make the snow turn red. It was a different kind of flow. But he spun it into his own thing. Got the lyrics that he wanted in there. He's Dead is all him. Santa Got Put in a Spliff is him. Vic has taken his inspiration. Basically, from Vic being around us, he's listened to a load of different music. He's been exposed to so much different music, yeah. He takes it on board and it becomes like a part of him. So Santa Got Put in a Spliff, he did off his own back. Like, that's all Vic. I think Santa Got Put in a Spliff, Irrelevant Myth, End of His Presence, Body is Stiff was him. I can't remember who added in that I Plead the Fifth. I think that was Jamie maybe. Lyrically, it's 95% Vic, which then again shouldn't really be surprising because Vic's an intelligent guy. He's quite witty. He does the wordplay stuff, you know, the punny stuff. So it makes sense. But the bit that he needed a bit of help with was the delivery. I think if you're on Side Plus, you might see one bit where I'm helping him lay down his second 2 bars. I think he was gonna go, gonna take this flow out in the snow, back to Skid Row, fuck mistletoe. It sounded a bit like disjointed. So we switched up to how he actually did it. It was gonna take this flow out in the snow, back to Skid Row, fuck mistletoe. You ride the beat a little bit better. It's a bit easier to say as well, and it's just smoother. Yeah, it's just stuff like that they needed tweaking. Other than that, it's all him, and he was actually very, very impressive to watch that day, like writing his bars. So big up Vic. Obviously, ice cold in the actual music video as well. Effortless for him. Got a perfect face for the camera. That's my brother. When it came to JJ's verse, JJ was he wrote his stuff pretty quickly as well. Sorry. Before I go to that, the other thing is JJ did the ad-libs for Vic. I did one ad-lib, which is like a little KMT, little... Where do you hear that one? You hear that after Vic's like 4th bar. When he says, fuck mistletoe, I kiss my teeth. JJ did all the rest of Vic's ad-libs because his energy was different. JJ brought the energy to that session, that studio session. Initially, he delivered his bars on like a kind of, you know, more monotonous rapper kind of vibe. I mean, like a normal rapper delivery. And then it just, I don't know, like it sounded good, but it sounded like it was missing something at the same time. And then he delivered it with his, why did Vic make his voice so deep? Because he's coming with that drill energy. So there's no computer effects on that. That's just Vic talking in a deep voice, like, it's the 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cut down your Christmas tree. And then it's the 1, 2, 3. Man, I'll cut down. He put the bass in his own voice. JJ initially did his verse normally, but felt it was missing something. Then he did it with the weird voice, and all of a sudden that weird kind of character energy came in, and it sounded good. I think it sounds good personally. I've seen a few comments saying that they're not a fan of it and that maybe they think it ruins the song. I disagree. That is one of my favorite parts of the song, if I'm being very, very honest with you. It's because, like I said, it brought energy, it was humorous, and it works in the music video as well. Because it's like he's playing 2 characters. You've got his singy, more KSI self, and then you've got this, we call him ISK, that's what we call him. This weird masked character, cousin of Waterman, ISK. Just dancing around on set, swinging his arms like this, like moving crazy. And it's a nice like switch up from the rest of the video. It helps the viewer see that despite us making like a Christmas song where we're not being serious, you know, we're not like saying take us seriously, you can see we're fucking around. Yeah, JJ doing that actually did us a huge favor. I can't talk about it too much. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. Basically, not everyone is happy that JJ. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I'm not trying to get anyone in shit. Not everyone's happy, innit? Not within the Sidemen, but not everyone's happy. But JJ is happy with it, and that's why we proceeded with it. But it feels like certain powers that be. I'm gonna get in shit. It feels like certain powers that be don't want the song to perform well. Like, you can't even get a proper link to it on iTunes right now. Where's Simon? What did Simon say? Certain powers that that's what it feels like. I'm not allegedly, innit? Allegations. Don't take my word for you know, gospel. But it's a bit suspicious that there's only one song in the charts on iTunes that you can't actually click properly right now. This is a little bit suspicious, you know. I think I said enough. You lot. You're smart people, you know, innit? You know. Despite whoever it is his best efforts, that song is still like 6th in the iTunes charts right now. You can actually buy it on iTunes, but I just can't link it to you for some reason. And if you click it, it just doesn't say it. But yeah, JJ playing that character helped us get the song over the line because certain powers are trying to stop that. That's all I'll say. They're trying to stop the content. Trying to stop the content. But you know, we always put the content first. We want you guys to get maximum enjoyment from what we put out. And hopefully you did. Hopefully you did. So anyone getting on JJ's back because of how he is in that song, you understand now. Get off his back. I don't want to see no... I don't... if I speak, man. JJ did bits. And also, can I say, forget the ISK rapping, yeah? His vocals, I don't think in the raw video it does it justice in the actual video. His vocals, when we were in the studio, actually blew everyone away. Like, dude can actually sing now. Yeah, we can like tune it up afterwards and make things perfect. And hearing it raw without the stuff, hearing him go into the booth and lay down that hook, it was actually mad. Hand on heart, swear to God. It was actually mad. There's levels that I was in there like, bro, dude's actually an artist, you know. You saw on Side Plus? Yeah, bro. Singing lessons work. I might have to take a couple singing lessons, you know. Dead serious. I might have to take a couple singing lessons. On a similar vibe as JJ. So JJ obviously delivered his verse normally initially and then changed it to that thing. I also delivered my verse in a rappy way initially, like without the kind of melodic kind of delivery. But it sounded weird. Like, imagine me going, down your spine, you'll feel a tingle when you hear this Christmas jingle. It sounds really kind of nursery rhymey. You know when they do them kind of Christmas storytelling things? Was it Funny Bones? You lot might not remember Funny Bones. Back when I was a kid, bro. Along the corridor, up the stairs. It's not Dr. Seuss that I'm talking. Dr. Seuss ain't write Funny Bones. Kind of really basic rhyme scheme things. Funny Bones is elite. You lot know that thing. Anyway, basically what I'm saying is a kind of Christmas storytelling inspiration with that delivery. But it sounded really like kiddie and childish without the melodies. So I was like, down your spine, you'll feel a tingle when you hear this Christmas jingle type thing. But better than that. And I didn't want it to sound like that, which is why I switched it to the melodies afterwards. Which I think in the end came out better. That's all I have to say for my... Oh, and no, the other thing is, Vic actually gave me the inspiration for one of my bars as well. Vic gave me, see it's Christmas, you don't want to miss this. But that was a whole bar, so I extended it. Instead of it being a whole bar, I made it half a bar by speeding up my delivery. And adding don't need lights because we're bringing the litness. But Vic gave me that little line there to put in, so... Little writing credit for you there, Vic Star. But yeah, that whole session, that whole writing session, shout out to engineering there as well. His name is Liam. Was it Liam? Cold. Shout out to the runner there that day as well. Cold. Everyone was just, I feel like everyone was just on form that day. And it was just a really fun, enjoyable experience to just make that song with those people. And it's something that we're all actually very, very, very proud of. Like, I've watched hella reviews. I've seen hella TikToks. Reactions, everything. And seeing people just appreciate it as a body of work is quite gratifying. Not to say that we're relying on other people's opinions to kind of satisfy us, but you know, when you do well and you're happy that you've done well and someone else commends you on something, it's still satisfying. Like, as a human, it's satisfying. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's all the secrets I got for you for that side of things. I don't really have secrets for that other side.